Hello, my name is Rosemary Bernal-Gomez, and today I will be sharing with you my dissertation research study. A single case study to investigate how utility linemen from 4 regions across California use their expertise combined with the information of a predictive model to better comprehend and mitigate risks. For my problem statement, I want to highlight a concerning trend regarding the safety of utility workers. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the fatality rate for these professionals is rising every year. This alarming statistic reflects the inherently dangerous nature of their work, which is marked by frequent accidents that lead to severe injuries, loss of limbs, burns, or even death. To put this into perspective, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that in 2020, electrical power line installers faced a fatality rate of 20.5 per every 100,000 employees. This statistic serves as a stark reminder of the risks these workers face every day. As we reflect on these numbers, it is crucial for us to advocate to make this hazardous environment a safer one because they are essential to our infrastructure, but most importantly, their safety should be our number one priority. In my literature review, I identified several critical themes related to the safety of utility linemen. Types of injuries commonly faced by utility linemen, providing a foundational understanding of the safety challenges they face every day. Lack of communication around safety protocols and policies, contributing to increased risks for linemen. Importance of innovation is crucial for reducing injuries and fatalities as they focus on identifying and mitigating potential risks. Types of risks during repairs, particularly in challenging terrains and harsh weather conditions, add complications to their work. Causes of injuries and fatalities can include electrical shock, falls from heights, and equipment malfunctions, highlighting the vulnerabilities linemen face during repairs. The role of big data and predictive modeling is essential for identifying these patterns, anticipating risks, and informing proactive safety measures. The literature review emphasizes how there are shifts in culture and fostering organizational change in high hazard industries is extremely important. This can enhance the safety outcomes and reduce the likelihood of incidents. These collective findings underscore the need for a comprehensive approach to safety in the utility sector, leveraging innovation and data-driven strategies to protect linemen on the job. The purpose statement of the single case study was to investigate how linemen from 4 regions across California use their expertise combined with information from a predictive model to better perceive, comprehend, and project risks when preparing for a work order. Ensley's 2019 3-level model of situational awareness aims to understand the interplay between experience and data-driven insights in promoting safety and the efficiency in their critical tasks. The research question, how do linemen's perceptions of existing elements, comprehension of the situation, and projection of potential outcomes related to a work order change with the addition of the predictive model? This is critical for several reasons. It examines the impact of predictive analytics on situational awareness, which is crucial for safety in high-risk environments. By understanding how these elements shift, we can reveal how data-driven insights enhance decision-making and potentially reduce accidents and improving efficiency. The study aims to identify best practices for integrating predictive models into workflows and ultimately contributing to a safety work environment for utility workers. The theoretical framework guiding my research, Ensley's 2019 3-level model of situational awareness, This model consists of three critical components: perception, comprehension, and projection, all of which are vital for enhancing safety among utility linemen. First, perception. This involves recognizing and identifying the elements present in the current situation. For utility linemen, this means being aware of their physical environment, equipment conditions, and potential hazards. Accurate perception is a foundation for effective decision making. Next, we have comprehension, which refers to understanding the significance of the perceived elements. This allows linemen to assess the situation's risks accurately and determine how various factors such as weather or equipment status interact. A strong comprehension of the current situation enables linemen to make informed decisions about their actions. And finally, we have projection. This involves forecasting future outcomes based on the current situation. This is where predictive models come into play, helping utility linemen anticipate potential risks and challenges before they arise. By projecting future scenarios, linemen can implement proactive measures to mitigate these threats. Ensley's 2019 model provides a structured approach for linemen to enhance situational awareness. Ultimately, this would help to reduce the risks and improve safety within their critical work infrastructure. The methodology. I used four approaches in my methodology: research design, data collection, site selection and participants, and lastly, data analysis. For my research design, I did a qualitative approach guided by Cresswell and Poth 2018. I did a case study guided by Yin 2018, and as mentioned, this is a single case study. My data collection, I conducted 4 semi-structured individual interviews, 4 open-ended questionnaire surveys, and 1 focus group. For site selection and participation, this was conducted at Southern California Edison Utility Company, 4 Southern California Edison employees, and purposeful criterion-based sampling strategy using a priori sampling. The title of utility lineman, a minimum of 5 years of field experience, and an expert in patrolling the following territories: North, South, West, and East regions. And lastly, my data analysis. I used initial coding and overarching patterns guided by Cresswell and Poth, as well as Satari et al. 2012. My thematic framework analysis included reporting outcomes from coding, categorizations, and the visualization of patterns within the data, guided by Satari et al. 2012. My study findings and literature. This slide highlights key themes from my study on the role of predictive modeling in enhancing safety, as reflected in the perspectives of 4 participants. 3 participants embraced technology as a vital tool for improving safety measures. However, participant West diverged from this trend. He opted to rely on traditional safety practices taught in lineman school. He expressed skepticism about the efficacy of predictive modeling. This contrast underscores the varied acceptance of technology in safety enhancement and raises important considerations for future work. I uncovered 4 themes within my research. First, the flags generated by the predictive model significantly enhanced alignments among team members, fostering immediate risk perception and proactive safety discussions. Second, when these predictive flags were combined with experiential alignments and regional expertise, they further bolstered awareness and preparedness for mitigating those potential risks. This synergy highlights the importance of integrating local knowledge with predictive analytics. The third theme revealed that the predictive model's flags increased focus on the outcomes of actions taken, ultimately contributing to a stronger safety culture within the organization. This underscores the model's role in driving accountability and effective decision making. Lastly, I found the value of predictive modeling in enhancing safety is contingent upon the acceptance of technology. This theme aligns closely with existing literature and affirming the validity of these findings, except for one notable divergence. One participant, referred to as Participant West, did not align with the theoretical framework. He resisted embracing technology in favor of traditional learning methods. This contrast raises important questions about the diverse perceptions of technology role in safety enhancements. Overall, my research reinforces the critical connection between predictive modeling and the safety culture, while also highlighting the complexities of technology acceptance among individuals. This slide outlines the limitations and delimitations of my study. Two key limitations emerged. First, there was the potential reluctance among utility linemen to disclose unfavorable information about their employer due to fears of retaliation. Second, my dual role as a senior predictive analytics advisor and a safety professional may introduce bias and conflict of interest in data interpretation. 3D limitations. The study focused on four distinct regions, north, south, east, and west, to capture region-specific risks. Additionally, the study included a small number of participants, which may affect applicability. Lastly, the theoretical framework centered around specifically linemen's situational awareness, informed by their experiences and the predictive model. This narrows the focus of the investigation. Implications and recommendations. I found three important key role models: the utility company management, field linemen and crew leaders, and safety and training. For the utility company management, it is essential to have continuous process improvement driven by employee feedback, supporting resource allocations to ongoing training, fostering a safe environment, and establishing regular review process to assess the impact of the predictive model. For the field linemen and crew leaders, it is critical for them to actively participate in training sessions focused on predictive modeling, continuous feedback in identifying any challenges, and the linemen and management should work collaboratively with safety professionals to continuously refine risk assessment. And lastly, safety and training. Creating targeted training materials that focuses on predictive modeling concepts. Training should emphasize on real-world scenarios tailored to linemen's specific duties. Regular assessment of the safety culture, and safety professionals should prioritize ongoing education about technologies and safety practices. Findings distribution proposals. In my research, I identified three key decision makers at Southern California Edison whose engagement is crucial for enhancing safety practices through predictive modeling. First, I focused on management and executives, proposing to highlight the critical role of predictive modeling in improving safety and operational efficiency. Distribution methods for this audience include executive briefings, presentations at industry conferences, and targeted discussions at utility management meetings. The second group consists of linemen and crew leaders, who are the frontline workers directly interacting with the predictive model in their daily operations. To reach them effectively, I propose workshops, training sessions, and interactive demonstrations at job sites, utilizing internal communication channels, safety meetings, and field newsletters to ensure that linemen are informed and engaged in the conversation about safety innovation. Lastly, I focus on safety training professionals who play a pivotal role in developing and implementing safety protocols. To reach this group, I propose professional development seminars, industry webinars, and training workshops. Collaborating with professional organizations can facilitate a broader dissemination of findings through conferences and publications. By engaging these key stakeholders through targeted distribution methods, we can effectively communicate the benefits of predictive modeling and foster a culture of safety across Southern California Edison. Thank you.